Hello, and thank you for clicking on another one of my videos. I am Screen Scene Guru, and tonight we're going to be doing a review of a television series under the name Yellowjackets. This came out in, I believe, 2018. Um, I'm just going to go over a little bit of the highlights of the show for you guys, just to get your opinions, and I'll take a few comments if there's any that come in. But without further ado, let's get started. I'm hoping everyone can hear me all right. I'm using a new little audio microphone. But I've just recently finished season one of Yellowstone, or sorry, not Yellowstone, Yellowjackets. This was a Showtime original show, came out a few years ago. It is currently working on its third season. I'm going to give you guys a bit of a bio description right here. Um, let's see, let me pull it up. Yellowjacket tells the narrative of a team of wildly talented high school girl soccer players who survive a plane crash deep in the Ontario wilderness. The series chronicles the descent from a capable, thriving team to a cannibalistic clan, um, while tracking their lives through their attempted uh, to piece back together pieces of their lives. Basically, yeah. So it talks about how they're having flashbacks back and forth through time, back to when they had the accident, and 25 years later, to them getting over their trauma, their grief. I believe it's 5 or 6 characters altogether that come back from the accident. I'm actually currently going through season 2 right now. Also, I know the Showtime original sometimes take a little bit of time to release. This first season was dropped on, it's saying on Roku television and on Netflix. You can catch the first season out right now. Season 2, you might have to pick up on physical media like I did. I got the Blu-ray um, 3 disc set of season 2 that I'm going through right now. And I just got done with the first disc, the first 3 episodes. It was very good. Big climactic ending for the first season. For those of you that have already watched, caught up already. Big spoilers for some of the characters that pass tragically. Obviously, this is a fight for survival story, so there's not really that much of a good happy ending in it. But I thought it was really fascinating. Just pulling up some of the creatives right now, we've got Ashley Lyle and Bart Kitterson. Kitterson, um, yeah, and just pulling up some of their work history right now. This Bart Nickerson um, has worked on Yellowjackets, um, and also Narco Mexico and Narcos for Netflix. So he's done some work for Netflix, and then this Ashley Lyle. I've only heard of her working on Yellowjackets, um, but it looks like she also worked on Narcos, and she's married to Bart Nicholson, so it makes sense that they're working together. They're a couple, which is fascinating to hear. You sometimes hear a lot about this in the industry in Hollywood, about couples working together to come out with content. So that is fascinating. That's interesting to see. Like I was saying, they are currently in development for filming for season 3 early of next year, 2025. But for those of you that haven't watched the show, I highly recommend checking out the series. I believe the first season was 8 episodes, 8 or 9 episodes. So it's a short mini series. You can catch up and binge it. Um, Season 2, like I said, isn't on most streaming platforms besides Showtime itself. So you might need to go looking for season 2. That might be a bit of a scavenger hunt, which is fun. But yeah, without further ado, well, let me just go into some of the cast real quick to kind of give you an example of who's all in this. We've got Ellie Ella Perel, which was she's been growing in a number of roles in the last few years. Some of you might recognize her from Lucy, from the live action Fallout series on Prime. She had a real big standout role in that. Um, we've also got Christina Ricci is in the series, very famous actress from her role in The Addams Family as a young Wednesday. She actually reprised her role in the Wednesday Netflix television series. She plays a teacher, um, which is fascinating to see. Um, Going over some more of the cast, uh, we've also got Juliette Lewis plays a role as one of the girls growing up. Um, like I said, they go back and forth between a young cast and an older grown up cast. And we haven't seen all of them yet. They've yet to show us all of the characters in season two, even. They've been slowly showing them off one at a time. But very fascinating to see. Um, and I'm guessing, yeah, so I'm looking at the cast right now, and the younger actress that plays Teen Vanessa is played by Liv Hewson, um, which is very interesting. She's been in a few things like Santa Clara Diet, which was from 2017 to 2019. That is the Drew Barrymore Netflix television series where she plays a cannibal as well. So that's interesting to see. She's in other cannibal stuff. Um, but the older actress that plays her when she grows up is played by Lauren Ambrose, which is the main daughter character from 6 Feet Under, which is really fascinating to see. I can't wait to check her out because I really enjoyed 6 Feet Under. And speaking of that, we got to see the brother in that now showing up in 911. If anyone's watching that show on, I believe it's on ABC. Uh, Fascinating to see the people from 6 Feet Under now getting work. Now all we need is Michael C. Hall to kind of come back for Dexter stuff to get his career back in order. But yeah, Elijah Woods comes in on season two, guys. So if there isn't more um, investment or worth watching the show, I mean, Elijah shows up season two. It's ridiculous. Um, but let me know your thoughts on the show if you've already seen it or if you haven't caught it, if you want to catch it. Definitely let me know your thoughts down below. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, comment down below if you guys haven't. Follow the channel for future content on here, YouTube, and on Instagram. But without further ado, have a good one, guys. Till next time. Bye bye.